Lindsey Wilson, football coach Phil Kleckler joins me here after the 52-24 win over St. Thomas. Coach, I want to start first with your offensive line because you ran it for 315 yards and you had two guys over 100 yards. It just seemed like to me that that you just won that battle in the trenches today with your offensive line producing. Some really big holes for your guys to run through.
Yeah, we were, first of all, we're really proud of those guys. And like you said, that offensive linemen don't get any glory in general, but those guys really have bought into what we're doing and really have gelled well together. It's a younger group. In terms of playing experience, now they got 3 games under their experience. And, we had a little chip on our shoulder. We didn't run the ball last week like we wanted to and keep our opponents off balance. And so we really answered the bell today and ran the ball really well.
Got off to a great start. You won the coin toss. A lot of times you'll defer, but you wanted the ball. You wanted to make that statement early.
Yeah, it was really more about the sun and how the sun sets here in the stadium. And we wanted to be able to take the ball so that we would have the choice to not be having our receiver eyes in the fourth quarter. That was the strategy going into the game, and we didn't need it here in the second half. But we practice in this stadium every single day. I start out here at 3:45, and we know how that sun sets, and it is an advantage for us, but it is a factor. So we wanted to make sure we use that advantage and made sure we had our backs to the sun there.
Let's talk about the start, though. You put up some quick points off that very first drive. That your defense holds them to 3 points, a couple drives down the line, and you just kept adding, and just had to, continue that momentum and confidence that you guys had to have.
Yeah, it's just chipping away, and playing football in every series is different, and you got to start like it's 0-0 every single play, and we talk about that mantra with our players, and it's just next play mentality, and we knew this was going to be a 60-minute ball game, and we were fortunate enough to have it concluded before then. But we still had to play all 60 minutes. We're still out there on defense there, the last minute of the game, trying to hold on there. So really just proud of our team effort. It took everybody. It took 105 guys on the sideline, all of our coaches, the guys that weren't dressed. That was a program win for us here tonight.
I want to talk about the third quarter for just a moment. Last week it was Kirkland Lundy's 90-yard touchdown run where you were in control going into the half. And that was just kind of the knockout blow. This week, the pick 6 from Ronnie Carr, again, a knockout blow. Those are just some really big plays. That seems to me like that is something that it's becoming a habit over the last couple weeks. It's just really all season long. It's just big plays.
Yeah, we just keep playing football. We go into that locker room at halftime. We talk about the score being 0-0, and we got to go out and start again. And we've responded the right way, which is good. So it's good to see Ronnie catch one. There's a little bit, he should have had one in the first half, and when there's a little bit of, doesn't catch a lot of them, all these things. I won't say what was said on the headsets there, but it's good to see him catch one and score. And, Ronnie's been here. He's a senior this year and played a lot of football for us, so it's a fun moment to see him make a great play.
I know defensively you guys gave up quite a bit. Of course, a lot of yardage, that is, not anything else. But a lot of that was just keeping everything in front of you, which is something that you wanted to do with the lead you have. But something that just jumps off the stat sheet is holding St. Thomas to 3 of 13 on the third down.
Yeah, we have a pretty good package we feel good about. And we're getting more confident in it and building some calls off of it. And we did a great job with it here today. And like you said, we'd like to probably have a little bit better third quarter there where we kind of maybe gave up some bigger plays and those types of things, but really proud of our defensive effort. And, again, like I said, it was really a program win in all 3 facets here. We didn't make any huge plays on special teams, but I thought we did really good with our kick coverage. They have some great athletes. We punted the ball well when we needed to. So I think we had a solid day there. Obviously some things we can build off of, but again, just a great team win.
And you won the turnover battle. That's always
we need to keep working on that thing still. I'm not sure what the number is, but we want it to keep increasing. But absolutely, we're always looking for that too.
Coach, congratulations on the win.
Appreciate it.
That's LWU. Almost said it. LWU football coach Phil Kleckler as the Blue Raiders win it by a score of 52-24. Take a 30-second break. We'll be back.